At my hospital's emergency room, the janitor walked up to me and said, "Can you watch this for me?" I looked at him confused. Watch what? But he was already pushing his duffel bag into my hands. Before I could process anything, he was running towards the stairs. I stood there, holding a bag that was heavier than expected, thinking maybe I should leave it at the nurse's station and get back to my patients. But something felt off about the whole situation. Like when you know a patient's lying about their symptoms but can't prove it yet. Why would he need me to hold this? As I was thinking about the weird weight of it, I noticed a sound. This clicking noise. I almost unzipped it to check, but something made me freeze. Then my pager went off. A message from a blocked number. Open the bag. What was going on? Who could even send messages to my pager? I looked around the hallway but saw nothing unusual. My fingers shook as I pulled the zipper open, and there it was. A red digital clock showing 3:28. There was a bomb, a real bomb in the bag I was holding. The numbers changed to 3:27. I almost dropped everything. Another message came through. Stay calm. If you run, we'll trigger it. Don't alert security. My whole body went numb. This had to be a nightmare. I was standing in the middle of the ER with patients everywhere. If this exploded, everyone would die for sure. But if I took it outside alone, only I would die. I typed back as fast as I could. What do you want? The answer came right away. Somebody needs to bomb this hospital. You have 45 seconds left. Hold on. 45 seconds? My scrubs were soaked through completely. I couldn't let all these patients die, even the difficult ones. But I didn't want to die either. I was 34 years old. I sent another message. Stop this. I'll do whatever you want. My fingers kept missing the buttons. Sweat was literally falling from my face onto my shoes. The other staff were starting to look my way, probably wondering why I was standing there frozen, but nobody wrote back. How come they went silent? Did they want to watch me suffer? I felt like I was gonna pass out before that thing even went off. I had to decide, take it outside and die by myself, or drop it and run while everyone else died. I knew my answer. I understood what had to happen, so without thinking twice, I took that bag and ran for the ambulance bay. I had barely any time, so I bolted through the waiting room, weaving between wheelchairs and IV poles, almost slipping on the waxed floor. "Bomb!" I yelled. "There's a bomb! Everybody out!" At first, nobody believed me, until they noticed the bag I was carrying like my life depended on it. Then chaos broke loose. Everyone started yelling, pushing, knocking each other down. I heard security shouting for people to stay calm, but no one cared. 12 seconds left. I crashed through the automatic doors so hard they almost broke. 9 seconds. The parking garage was ahead of me. I needed to move now. Then I spotted it. The empty construction site next door. No workers today. I just ran. My shoes slapped against the concrete as I sprinted toward it, the bag hitting my ribs, counting down in my mind. 5 seconds. I heard everyone behind me, running away from where I was going. I got to the chain link fence. 3 seconds. I took that bag and threw it as far as possible. It sailed through the air, spinning over and over, hitting the dirt maybe 30 yards out. I hit the ground hard, protecting my head, and braced myself. 1 second. Every patient I'd ever treated went through my head, realizing the bag hadn't gone nearly far enough away. This was the end. This was how I died. But weirdly, nothing came. I raised my head. The bag was just lying there in the dirt. Then I heard shouting from the parking garage. I turned around and saw security had the janitor face down on the pavement. A guard was holding a cell phone, the janitor's phone. That explained the silence. They caught him before he could detonate it.